my journey was interesting in the fact that, I'll tell it. We can go into a little bit of I won't go too far into my story.
A little bit of the history.
A little bit of history. I'll certainly I'll start back on the personal side probably a little bit later. But my journey was unique in that I came from the banking channel. And when I'd gotten out of that, I stepped out of it and I stepped out of the finance industry for a very brief period of time. Ironically, needed a mortgage. The realtor at the time had pitched me on using a mortgage broker. I came from the big blue bank though, and we were taught that mortgage brokers,
evil.
Well, not only evil, but like the way we were programmed back then, because there's a lot of gray in this beard. The way we were programmed back then was my response was this. The realtor looked at me and said, "Oh, well, I can hook you up with a mortgage broker," and I said, "No, I have good credit." That's exactly what I said. I said, no, you don't understand. I have good credit. I don't need a mortgage broker. And he kind of looked at me like I had three eyes. And I owe that real estate agent virtually everything in my career. I don't know if I've ever shared the story with you.
I don't think you have.
So the realtor was it was just a fantastic move. And if anyone's working with a real estate agent, I highly recommend this. The real estate agent could immediately read that I wasn't interested in a mortgage broker. But he just said, look, you're walking through the house anyways. Why don't I just call the mortgage broker, put him on speaker? I said, I'm still going to get a staff rate from my big bank because I've still got an employee discount, everything else. He was like, yeah, cool. Like, he didn't fight me on it at all. He was like, you keep walking around. I'm going to call this realtor. I'm going to put it on speaker. You just shout out your rate you have. If he can beat it, then maybe it's worth going to sit with him. Does that hurt anything? You don't even have to talk to him. I'm like, yeah, sure. Thinking I've got it swamped. I've got that rate beat no matter what. So I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy, whatever. Like I said, I have good credit. And so he gets the realtor on the phone, and we're in the bedroom or whatever. And I can hear the broker, and the broker says, well, what's he looking for? And I go, 5-year fixed. And I've got, I think at the time it was like 3.39. Yeah. And I knew that was low, like really low. And he goes, oh, well, tell him I've got 309. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I said to my wife, I'm like, idiot. I'm like, I said fixed, not variable. And he's like, yeah, that's fixed. I'm like, oh. And that was it. Like,
the light bulb went off.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I'm crazy not to at least hear this guy out.